Hello, everyone. Which hand do I want to wave with? I'm still having to try to remember that. Figure out where I want this microphone to. Let's go ahead and get started tonight. My night. Good morning to all of my European viewers. And hello to the VOD viewers, whenever this is for you. I mean, it can be the middle of the afternoon for somebody somewhere. It is not right where I am. Okay, so when last we left our hero, or heroine, this character, I had just taken care of this over here, Blood Washes Blood. Now I'm trying to decide if it's easier to get to Longeye's Ledge via Norhart Domain's Nibior Marches, or if I want to go through Jagamoraine Nibior Marches. I think I'm going to actually go from Gunner's Hold. I want to go into Vanguard territory because I want to get our monument armor, which you get from doing the Vanguard, technically. It doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be able to get high enough rank until I kind of finish the whole thing anyway, but whatever. Oh, you know what? Too, this will give me an opportunity to do... Yeah, that'll be good. I need to do the quest to clear out the Char attacking. So going this way will help with that. Good. Make sure I remember to talk to Ugor Mandolfsson.
Never anger a no.
Apparently I haven't talked to him yet. Ever.
Who sent you?
Something about that. Always happy to crack a few skulls. Always happy to go fight a few level 8 Char. Real ones, the level 20s. Granted, they're not doing too well. Okay, I'm gonna go after this group. I don't think there's a fail condition here, but I do need to take these guys down, regardless of whether there is one. Wild Glow has no power. Yeah. Flail, you say? Not all of them. They're going down extremely easily. My team is perhaps a little bit more powerful than I realized. It's not a problem, by the by. It is, in fact, quite good. Ah, yes. If you look closely, you can see the very bright blue LED on my microphone. Coming around me in a way that makes that visible. Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing well. I myself have had a decent day. So. Maybe have fallen asleep more expediently last night, but you know, that's how life goes sometimes. Ooh, lockpick. Don't mind if I get a free lockpick at all. This is one of those spots where all of the elementals in my party are actually doing a lot of work, because they're very good at clearing out low-level enemies. On you or not, but I don't appreciate being blocked. Oh, wrecked my rewards here. Also, I'm not enjoying being perpetually on fire. Story of restoration. Of course it was. Okay, that completes Char Invaders. How did 22 gold coins end up all the way over here? I think this way might be a little bit more direct towards the way I'm going. I don't know, I don't usually try to get to where I'm going this way, so I'm a little uncertain about directions. It'll be fine. Little uncertain. Frozen Elemental's making me want to have I Am Unstoppable. Or Shadow Step. I mean, my Elementals are going to do a fine job taking care of this mess, but I'd like to be able to contribute. I guess the Mesmer will help some, but... Fortunately, I'm not going to be hanging around in these areas for too long at the moment. It would be nice to get out from the sway of the frozen elementals and their deep freezes and their ice tridents, I think, is the elite.
Why are you here?
I don't know, why are you
Never.
here?
Angry
3 kills, huh? It's a little short of actually getting anything off him. Need 2 more. I ain't coming back here, though. Well, maybe I'll fight some pines. You know what? They can just stay on our spirits. I do not care. I need to remember to hang out in Kamadan. I'm trying to get some parts, don't I? Why am I getting more? Did I just get so far ahead of my monks that they couldn't save me there? I wasn't paying attention, but it, like, Onslaught doesn't make it quite easy to overextend by accident if I'm not careful. So I'd absolutely believe that that happens. Very maximum health increase is nice. Not relevant while I'm on the ground like this, but nice. We're gonna ignore the locked chest for now. I do want to move this lockpick. I don't need this bow. That bow is easy to replace if I want to. Rujas Derstater. Actually, it's probably Radja or something like that. I don't know my Norse, clearly.
Who sent you? Why are you here?
Thank you. I will say that if I got to pick a superpower, the top of the list is teleportation. Why wouldn't it be? But to be an
Who
omniglot
sent
would
you?
be very high on the list, which would be to be able to speak every language. Speak,
Why are you here?
understand every language. That would be real cool. Let's see, I want to travel through there. I will eventually need to go in there for Eviscerate, and I can also get Wounding Strike? Question mark? Off of a boss out here. So that would be good to do as well. I want to go through Gersteig's cavern over there. I will do some more skill capping though before I change the room. I think what I'll probably do is I'll probably go through Eye of the North on Dakota. And then I will go back to Ascalon. And then I'll go to Nightfall. Not necessarily do a ton in Ascalon, but I'd like to get to Ascalon City and stuff. Maybe I'll do an Ascalon tour, get all of the outposts there without doing any of the missions. That could be interesting. I think I've already done that before. I could be wrong on that, by the way. This is where you can get Eviscerate off of, I want to say Lissa? Pack leader? I think this is where she is out. Yeah, I know, all these guys are using Primal Rage, but I'm not in charge of assigning elites, and frankly, Eviscerate's a much better one to have than Primal Rage. Primal Rage is not hard to capture in factions, and it sucks. It was really good at one point in time. But that point in time... Okay, Lissa's in there. Yeah. That point in time is long gone. Because it was basically Frenzy with the run speed buff stapled onto it. And then that was deemed too strong. And it just kind of got nerfed into the toilet from there. Unfortunate, because something like that would be really nice to have on Warrior, even PvE. Not as nice in PvE because of, you know. I mean, Onslaught is kind of a similar skill. It's weird. Warrior has by far the most increased attack speed skills, and it gets generally the highest increased attack speed. Most of the increased attack speed skills are 25%. Onslaught is 25%, right? But Warrior gets 33% increased attack speed. But they're all so conditional and compromised. It's like, you look at Warrior and there's like a dozen different ways that you can make yourself attack faster. But all of them have some sort of like serious drawback. Frenzy makes you take double damage. Flurry decreases your damage by 25%. And it's very energy intensive. It costs an energy per second to keep up, which is a lot. A number of them don't have 100% uptime. Tiger Stance. Burst of Aggression makes you lose all of your adrenaline. It has close to 100% uptime, and it works really well if you're
Who sent you?
not using adrenaline or using minimal adrenaline on like a dagger.
Who sent you?
A dagger assassin or a dagger warrior. But Flail snares you. Costs adrenaline to get going as well. A Berserker Stance has poor uptime, and you can't use attack skills while you're using it. I feel like there's more. Soldier Stance is pretty good, but it takes up your elite slot and requires you to use shout stuff to make work. Let's actually look up Eye of the North elite skill lists. So, like, the long story short, there's a lot of increased attack speed skills in Warrior, but none that are, like, just straight up, yes, this one is an easy-to-use one without any major drawbacks. Not even, like, I wouldn't trade Whirlwind Attack for something like that. I might trade Save Yourselves, though, just from a gameplay balance standpoint as well. Okay. Yeah, so you can get Eviscerate from Lissa the Pack Leader and Wounding Strike from Tama the Frigid. Ricard Lake has a bunch elites in it, but none. Like, you might be able to get Earthshaker off of Jormungand, but you have to have Jormungand spawn. I already have Skullcrack. I'm just scanning through elite list right now. Did I? Yeah, I got Crypt Slash off of Fenrir. I remember because I went through the cave to that area. Roger Fells has a bunch of extraneous ones. There is Asterius the Mighty with Reaper's Sweep. I don't like Reaper Sweep much, but I think I may pick it up regardless. Oh, you can get Eviscerate in Bloodwatcher's Blood as well, so that's good to know. Up this direction, the only one of interest. I already have Forceful Blow. Eviscerate. There's a couple of strength ones that I don't like. Headbutt I already have. Against the Char has Eviscerate in it, but I don't really want to. Do I want to continue this way, or do I want, you know what? Regardless of whatever I do, let's go turn in this quest that I got done.
May the gods protect you.
Yay, wins.
Welcome, friend.
Should I go ahead and drop my party and go do some of these? Maybe? I have 11 skill points.
Are you still here?
Great Insight is really good. I want all of these. These guys don't matter, but the stuff outside does. I might be able to get a number of those from other things. I think. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't need this bow. I can, like I said, I can just make more of those if I want more. That one, this one. Oh, elemental dust, highly salvageable. That'll probably be a lot of wood I don't need, yeah. I almost have a stack of dust there. Let's merch this wood.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Yes, I know. Let's go. Let's leave my party. I do have Kamadan. I'm going to drop by Kamadan to pick up some skills. I will, like, this character I want to do, like, Dervish, Paragon, and Warrior stuff on. As obviously primary assassin, but... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and talk to Ton. I don't think I have any sense of your progress. Right, she's that high. Yeah, I think I got all of the assassin stuff here except swap. Pious Restoration, Mystic Twister. Like, I'll eventually want most of these, but for right now, I'm just looking for. See, this is bleed first, then crippled. Yes, I'm mostly at the moment looking for Warrior's Grasp would actually be really nice to try out as well, and Vow of Piety has some use. Whirling Charge, let's grab that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to Paragon for a moment just to pick up a few more skills. I already have Go for the Eyes, that's good. I'll want some more spear attacks. Signative Remedy, yeah, I was using Signative Remedy a lot at one point. Seems like the Energizing Chorus is really useful. Chorus of Restoration is good. Lyric of Purification is garbage. I'll pick it up on her eventually. But eventually is going to be long old time from now. Target other ally. That's a little underwhelming of an idea. See, something like Lead the Way is pretty cool, but this, this could hit a max. You could actually hit the maximum if you have enough allies around. With party members and pets, it wouldn't actually be too hard, even on secondary, to actually get some decent duration out of that, but it's not very good overall. Merciless Spear, Disrupting Throw. Those seem particularly good. Vicious Attack is also very good. Okay, that's going to be all that I can grab right now. Give me my wind purrs back, please. And thank you. Here. Okay, let's go back up to Eye of the North. And let's do Manoe Norno and the other practice thingamabob. That was highly technical language, by the way. Practice thingamabob.
Welcome, friend.
Service dummy and practice service dummy and whatever it is. You know, the thing. The thing. The thing. I mean, I think I did make her pretty much as short as I could. No particular reason other than it's, I don't know, makes our swords bigger? I have no idea. I felt like it. Who needs a reason beyond that? Don't.
Never anger a Norn.
Well, that went poorly for him. I do eventually want to make enchanting zealous daggers, but or get Piewits to drop. That works too.
I've heard much of you.
Thank you for the lockpick. And there's a small chance that I'll actually want to use this skill. The reason why is I can use it with my shortbow and Grunt's Grasp to inflict, to trigger Grunt's Grasp, because it's a ranged attack that I can use with a bow that does not require.
Welcome, friend.
Service practice dummy, I guess. That does not require anything in particular. Okay. Don't know why I did that early. There are some weird shenanigans you can do here to end this like instantly. I don't remember what they are, nor do I care. I'll let you finish that one. I'll just start with this one. This is not about me defeating them as quickly as possible. This is about our team coming together. Be efficient or something, I guess. Skywalker's seen as one of the Battle in the Hall of Heroes. I want to keep like leapfrogging Jonathan Blunt's. Like, as soon as he comes up, I'm like, oh, he's killed the previous one. And then move on. Fire swing on it. Taste steel? Tastes good, eh? He's a weaponsmith. Has a fiery dragon sword for some reason. Tasting magic sin. And is a mesmer for the skills trainer. Interesting. Resting. Okay, Molinex. I did the thing.
I've heard much of you.
Yes, Ebon Vanguard assassin support. It's a very good skill.
Welcome, friend.
Ah, yes. Ebon escape. Also a very useful skill. Okay, let's go ahead and get my party back here. I did this solo thing. Let's see, Donkoro, Daedalon, Sasuke, Vex, and Price. That was my team. That I've been happy with. I think... Do I want to keep Pious Restoration up for now? I think I do. I can drop Onslaught with it to remove some hexes, and it does some nice healing.
How can I help?
This is just fight some mod near. This one's not too bad. A little bit careful at times. I have this Golem user manual. I need to see if I can... I forget if I need more of those or not. I do like to stay kind of back. I'm actually going to flag my dudes back up here. Because this is... this has giant snowballs. I've talked about this before. But there's giant snowballs that come along and will absolutely just murder you if you are not careful. And I like to be careful, so... avoid getting murdered by snowballs. Also, if I can avoid fighting on icy terrain that slows you down, that sounds good. I like to do that. I'm just going to start off with a bunch of level 8s in here. There's some non-level 8s. Not a lot. Tracker's dance is really annoying. Shock of absolutely no one. Where am I on? Man, I'm so close on Zyshin. Oh. I even have a thing. Okay. There's a snowball. This is a good spot to have an MM, actually. You can get a lot of minions out of these centaurs, and they will just clutter everything up. Although, as established, I do not yet have a necromancer hero. If I had gotten additional mercenary hero slots, which I was going to do if things are not on sale during the anniversary event, I did not. But if I had gotten one, I got some, I would have in fact made a necromancer mercenary hero. You guys are jerks. Gun protectors, it's not stance, it's protector's defense, I think, or something. It's incorrect to call it a stance because it's not a stance, it's just a skill. Those are weird. It's basically the long and short of that. They have the doors to the Eye of North closed, which is kind of interesting. I don't think about that. Them being like closable doors. Oh, no. We lost Micah. Goodbye, Micah. Fortunately, they don't have to survive. You just have to defeat all the centaurs. And the final one is over there. Yeah, Protector's Defense is the name of the skill, and it is annoying. I mean, it ends if they move, so if it's causing you problems, then just encourage them to stop standing still. worked. Not stealing. I'm coming back here where my party needs my help. We've got so many shamans we are facing right now. Slash other healers. Well, all of our support structure is down. It's understandable and fine. I think we have one. Oh no, we just have the group of boss left. Here's Oscar, I have some energy. Gold coins. I wonder if that guy can drop it from them. Like, probably not his own, but I could see them having given him gold coins. The guy who goes around. Yay, victory! The guy who goes around the Drakar Lake, Corrin. I could see them giving him that. The potential, like, unlikely drop. Officer Molinix.
How can I help?
Ebon Escape, Power Stone of Courage. Huzzah. Ebon Escape is a very nice skill. Guess at this point, Power Stones of Courage are also very nice. Have in your back pocket in case things go wrong. What is this? Snowy Centaur hide. Yeah, that's 8 gold that I'm just gonna chuck into the gold bin. Yep, 1 extra tanned hide. I will sell that along with the other thing there. GBG bonus week. That's exciting. What else is it this week, Town Crier?
Are you still here?
Tell me. I'm not likely to do GBG anytime soon. Oh, faction support bonus. Oh. Likes their hats. Okay, well, given that that's going on, while I'm thinking about it, I do want to go over to Kining Center and spend some of this Luxon faction that I've been saving for just such a week as this. Where is Luxon Bard? Wait. No. Oh, that's not what I need. I don't know, there's probably one Zashiva's channel. Probably. Or there could also just not be. That's also a possibility. Okay, whatever. I know there's one in Cavalon. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, that one's too early. I could see it there one being one at the other one. That was not at all clear language. I'm looking for the scavenger. I would like skills, please. Yes, that's fine. These are giving me, if you look at my Sentinel of the Luxon title, I'm at 986. These are 3,000 faction each. They should be giving me like 12. Yeah. And Spear of Fury. So now I'm over 1 million of that. I need a chunk more. But, I don't have any more Luxon skills I want to grab right now, so I could get more Jadeite at some point. I can't raise my alliance reputation because I'm just not that kind of alliance for Kurzak. But I can get. I want to get this to rank 6, so that way I can get maximum benefit from Luxon or Kurzak skills and not have to care. So I might do more of that on my own. If I can remember. Whatever. More efficient to do it now. Just one of those things that was like, oh, cool. Timing works out nicely. Am I going to go ahead and do against the Char now? I could alternatively... Oh, I see. I think I'm going to go to Olafstead. And then after I've gone to Olafstead, I will... that is not where I need to go. I think after I've gone to Olafstead, I'm going to go do to the Verdant Cascades and do course Deep Runner's Quest. Because I have all of the maps, so that one's super quick to turn in. And I can capture Reaper's Sweep also near there, which is nice. There's Kilroy Stonekin. Up there is where the thing is if you have Lucky Ore and junk.
Never anger a Norn.
There's Silver Edge, that special weapon. It would be cool to pick up for Arden's Argentum. I hardly need it on her. She already has a Furious Sword. It feels appropriate to get on her. We'll see. Maybe if I get all of the different pieces needed in order to be able to do it, I will give it a shot. That's not going to be for quite some time yet. See, Olafstead is... Yeah, I can just head straight south from here, basically. I could head off towards where Hogni hangs out, but I don't really see a reason to do that. This is a spot where having an incoming fallback user would be very nice, but I do not. Some white Moas running around over there for some reason. I don't think those are charmable. They might be. But usually charmable stuff has... No, I don't think white Moas are. Jingle Moas are. Usually charmable animals have the darker green... I don't know. This feels like a... Yeah, see, like Polar Bear has a darker, more saturated green. These ones have kind of a yellower green. A little bit subtle. But it is a nevertheless significant difference. Also, my party seems to be being chased by Motnir. We just dealt with a bunch of these guys, so this smaller group should be no problem. You got me first. Trample is really annoying. It's an AoE knockdown. Also, this combat music is very loud. There and gone again. Combat music's tail. Hi, Frostworm. Hi, yes, I'd like to stand back up. don't care about the Spirit of Symbiosis party. It just makes us tankier, so you should... I wish sometimes I could just tell them to not care about most nature rituals. There are some nature rituals I care about. Quickening Zephyr, Frozen Soil, Quicksands. But most just are fairly neutral, in my personal opinion. I mean, they can be harmful to you, but they can also be beneficial. Symbiosis is a good example of this, where, like, when that's around and he drops a Healing Breeze on somebody, he also gives them plus 104 HP. It's, like, pretty good. Works really nicely with Patient Spirit. Bumps their HP up, and then kind of restores it. Hey, Fear, good to see you. Glad you're able to drop by. Hope you're doing well this morning.
Who sent you?
So anyway, yes. So if spirits would, or if allies could stop just randomly killing nature rituals, that would be nice, and just, I don't know, focus on a handful. It's one of those things where it'd be really nice if I could customize the AI. They kind of do more along the lines of what I want. But this is not Final Fantasy 12. This is Guild Wars 1, so here we are.
Never anger.
Mud Therson.
Never anger
The Olaf. I don't know what you want to call it. The Norn wedding. The Norn courtship quest chain is the reason why female characters are better than male characters, because male characters have to run all the way over to Ulrun in front of Raven's Point. Female characters can just chill out in Olafstead. Might as well get energy off of this thing. Make it. Can't poison it anyway. It's better to go slow than not go at all. Indigos. Indigos are assassins, I believe. Augury of Death. Now that's an interesting skill. I don't tend to like Augury of Death. It's very disorienting. And kind of unpredictable and a bit of an awkward way of trying to inflict deep wounds. I think it has some uses, but I'm not a big fan of it. Way of Volnir. I imagine... I have no idea if that W is supposed to be pronounced like what I would consider a V to sound like or not.
Never anger a Norn.
Oh boy, it's Ice Imp time. Oh. Thank you, Hex removal. I don't know, that could have been Aklas. Or that could have been back for all I know. I'm actually using Signative Removal, everyone. Stop sending Maelstrom. It turns out it removes a Hex and a condition from an ally. They're enchanted. And I am enchanted a lot. And it only has a 5-second recharge, too. Can you believe it? Respawn some Biteers. Biteers are very annoying, but I suppose they're a little bit less annoying than Assassin, just because they use, I don't know if it's Sympathetic Visage or Ancestral Visage offhand. I mean, it's the same skill. I just don't remember which variety they use. But regardless, it's very annoying for warriors to deal with. I mean, okay, Sympathetic. I mean, it sucks as assassin. Yeah, when you're losing adrenaline to it, that's when it's really bad. Okay, are we done fighting ice imps? That would be nice. I think so. Excellent. There's Olgana Bear Tamer, one of the ones I tend to talk to more often. Didn't dodge the bite too long. All right. There's something patrolling down there. Ah, some berserking minotaurs.
Who sent you?
I sent myself. How's that go for you?
Who goes there?
I'll take 20 Norn reputation points. Sounds good to me. Had a little bit of use for past restoration, but not a ton. Do I want to just use Scythe for a moment? Because I am about to go into the area where I can capture Reaper Sweep. Olaf, up.
Are you hunting something?
I'm not going to do that right this moment. Okay, are these merchants? Goldman.
Who sent you?
I don't know why they keep asking me that. Okay, so I can go capture Reaper Sweep, which is admittedly not my favorite of skills, but it's fine. Let's try swapping over to my Critical Strikes hat. Dropping Dagger Mastery. I don't really need Wind Prayers. I want Max Scythe Mastery. Unfortunately, this character's Scythe selection right now is a little narrow, in so much as it is Malix's Hatred. But Malix's Hatred it is. I can bring Wave of the Master. Brawling Headbutt is nice, but loses a lot of excitement here. Oh, I have, like, no... Okay, I might need to do something about that. I do have a Malicious Strike. Unfortunately, Assassins, just because of the sort of arrangement of things, have kind of some of the fewest... I'm not going to be bringing in Elite here, by the way. But have some of the fewest skills that work, or that are just general melee attacks. We'll bring Critical Eye. And you know what? Actually, let's put some points into the arts. Yeah, I'd ideally want a run speed buff. Let's actually, do I have 5 dash? Not quite what I was hoping for. Because I can do something like Iron Palm. Maybe I don't need Critical Eye. Maybe what I'll do is this. I will grab Iron Palm and Entangling Asp. So those combo nicely together. This is a lead attack, and this is, it requires a lead attack. You can see its little icon right there. And I can put something that makes me run fast there. What I should actually do... I don't think I can. No, I cannot. What I should actually do is use... there's a no attribute increased movement speed enchantment that would be ideal for right there, but I do not have it, so... Whirling Charge is not... I'm not going to be able to stick enough attributes in that to make that worthwhile. I wish I could use the no attribute one, but here we are. I'll just slot on dash. The dash is super not ideal here. But what you're gonna do? I'll just roll with this. I'll just have... I can just bring a mediocre Reaper Sweep, or I can slot something else. I can drop Chilling Victory. And go... I still want dash. Just grab... Sure, I'll just grab a Weak Conviction. That'll work for now. It lasts 10 seconds. Gives me health regen for each condition I'm suffering from, and when it ends, I'm cured of one. It's not exciting. It'll do. The thing is, if I'm going to be using Reaper Sweep, and I'm going to for a little bit here, I'm going to really want to make sure I'm bringing something that actually, like, uses Reaper Sweep. Or, like, can allow me to be able to get the knockdown off of Reaper Sweep, because Reaper Sweep is pretty unexciting if it doesn't actually come with a knockdown. I mean, I will be enchanted, so Malix's Hatred works just fine. Not the most exciting scythe, but it's fine. I may move it over to one of her heroes at some point in time if I collect enough scythes that I prefer. Probably get a couple of the Drachno ones, frankly. Okay, Olgana. Leia, Olgana.
Who goes there?
Solo. Okay, so I need to go hunt down Esterix. He's usually over there somewhere in the direction that I'm going to go for the outpost anyway. What'd actually be really good would be the Drunken Master, but that's the skill that I can get from the outpost I'm going to, so... Gives me, what, 31% additional chance to critical hit? That's nice. These guys are actually very farmable if you want to do that. So used to Reagan being assassin, I think this has to come after Kitchen Sweep. It does want them to be conditioned, but it doesn't really care where they got the condition. Where is this boss? He hangs out in this area somewhere, but he kind of wanders around some, so he's probably down that way more.
Why are you here? Are you hunting something?
I am hunting bosses. Well, found ourselves a fight. Actually need to go down a little more strong. back-to-back knockdowns. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I am finding myself fighting multiple heroes at once, which is always more difficult than fighting one at a time. No, shocking. Unexpected. Never thought. I guess it could have been the armor penetration hit, not the sundering. I'm just wandering back a little bit because this boss does have a bit of a roam area. So I'm gonna go down this path down here. I'm very much so trying to keep my eyes open for it. I like this sort of like subalpine area that we have going on right here. I don't know why I thought that would help. I really didn't need a dash there. Not looking forward to having to face the wrath of the open level. There he is, Asterius the Mighty. Okay, good. You can see he's running around right now, even. It's one of those things I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing him. Sweep is going here for him. Blind. Might as well be my minimal stat boost. Oh, map piece. That's nice. I like myself some map pieces. Monsters, number of enemies here. These guys, for the most part, can actually be solo farmed pretty easily. If you want warns and stuff. An FYI, I guess. Okay, Reaper Sweep is kind of fulfilling its great mission of knocking things down. Kind of satisfied with that. Okay, let's continue deeper into the territories of the Asura here. Got a few Jotun to deal with. I do like this sort of region, and you get some of it, but you don't get a ton of it. Probably part of why I like it, when you think of it. Unfortunately, this thing's knockdown is really fairly underwhelming against Jotun. I don't know why Earthbind breaks stuff, but other longer knockdowns don't. Wish this was a Furious Scythe. This was furious. That would be nice. Behold. Poison you. Knock me down, but I can't poison you. Stomp. Yeah, if you're not getting the KD off from this, it's just a really overpriced way of crippling your target.
Who sent you? Never anger a Norn.
He kills away from a good number. A better number. Let's be accurate here with our terminology. Now that we can say hi to the Asura, we don't have to fight anybody.
I'm busy.
Which is nice. This is always kind of a little bit of a wonky zone to get through. Yeah, I'm no longer getting the HP boost from Heart of the Norn as well, because of course this is Asuran territory. So many of these guys. Oh my goodness, I am getting just knock-locked. Getting knocked down repeatedly to the point where I can move. This one's not a bad skill for big swoop. Feels a little bit Harriers like, incidentally, but seems like a pretty good skill to me. Oh, Wind Riders, of course. There's Wind Riders. Nice to see in this area. Movement buff. The attack speed debuff is rough too. I think I should be getting a bunch of experience points from turning in these map pieces. Yeah, I remember this guy. Waldorm Wrath Spew. Some such. Hi.
Here comes trouble.
Yeah, I agree. Lots of trouble. I'll just fight me, I suppose, if you want to. What can I do about it? Nothing. Yeah, sure. Lockpick was broken. What nonsense. Broken on a purple. Wish I couldn't break on purples. There you go. That's what you get for skills. That's what I get for trying to open a chest with a lockpick. Less lockpicks. Fewer lockpicks, technically. Gonna want to salvage a bunch of these Highlander blades. It's a terrible strength and honor. The whole plus 12. It's not maxed by 3 whole percentage points. This is probably like perfectly usable in most situations. If we're being realistic. I think I want to go up this way and then over. This is a really awkward zone because it's got these like big chunks of rock kind of in the middle, so you have to kind of navigate around them. So all of the through lines are like, it require you to kind of navigate around these big rocks because there's just basically these big geographical features in the way. It's very pointy. The whole thing. Which is high priority target because they're monks. They're not very good monks, they're more smiting. Does being bad monk still qualify you as a target? I mean, withdraw hex is not a great spell either. There's a portal that I'm looking for. I'm not going to keep using a scythe. I don't have enough scythe attacks, I feel, to really do it justice anyway. And Reaper Sweep is not like a terrible elite, but I kind of would want something better to be doing with my flash enchantment slot to use it. I didn't get enough things, so.
I'm busy.
I'm 1 short, and I'm not going back out there to get that 1 more, so. Not worth it to me. Hello, Umbral Grotto. I'm going to have to sell some iron soon. Not looking forward to that. Very slow process. I don't think I need most of these. Let's see, bottom left. Do I keep them over here? Bottom left. So that one I have quite a few of. Top right, top left, and bottom right. That should be everything. Bottom right, bottom left, top right. Cool. It's actually got 5 pieces, but he already has 1, so that's how it kind of works. These are not map pieces. These are encrypted chart battle plans.
What news of the war?
Okay, this will give me a full skill point worth of experience, so that's nice. 15k experience is a skill point. A bunch of dwarf reputation points as well.
Hail, human.
And now I have Drunken Master, which is a very useful skill. I think we can all agree. I'm not going to do his dungeon right now, though. It does unlock a dungeon to do all that. I can merchant, please. Okay, this means I can drop Reaper Sweep off of my list.
I'm busy.
As well, which is good. I wanted to sell most of this. Okay. I do need to continue on that direction. At some point, I'm going to need to finish this bit. Let's see. I think I could go capture... I go back here and capture that, but there's a better time to do that off of the quest that I'll get from here. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Let's just go ahead and head into Char territory, I think. I don't know. I'm feeling like doing something warrior-y. I could use Cleave. Let's just strike becomes a little less exciting in those situations. I could just go capture Eviscerate and just use Eviscerate. That's an option as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and get myself Axe Mastery. I do need a Signet of Capture for doing this. Let's drop those. This is a little clunky and slow. Let's grab Capture. I'm gonna go capture Eviscerate while I'm thinking about it. My cool axes. I'm eventually gonna want to get a healthy weapon collection on her, but that's not imminent. Needs a lot more skills here. I want Crippling Dagger. Crippling Dagger is a snaring skill, which is nice. I kind of would like some sort of condition. Infliction. But I don't really have... Like, this inflicts crippled on a moving foe. It does not do it on a foe that is not moving. Shadowfang is an option. It shadow steps me in and then out when the thing dies. There might be something here that would be good. I can bring Earbite, actually. Let's just use Earbite. This almost looks like a PvE only skill for some reason. Okay, let's go cap Eviscerate off of Lissa. There's a number of different places I can go get it, but that's where I want to go get it, so that's what we're going to do. This axe is, again, not like my favorite set of mods, but it kind of convenient. And it looks cool because you get a dual-wield axes, even though that doesn't actually mean anything.
Who sent you?
I don't know why they didn't make a dual-wielding axe dagger skin. They could have done that. That would have been kind of neat. Ooh. Dual-wielding Gavel of the Nephilims. Now that would be cool. What did I even get? Oh, I got Shiro's Blades. Obviously. Don't know why I was even wondering. Actually, you know what? Shadow Arts would have been really better. Why is that? The reason why Shadow Arts would have been a bit better if I wanted to cripple is obviously it has access to an AoE cripple spell. It's arguably better than Crippling Dagger. It doesn't do any damage, but activates, I think. Activate faster. Yeah, it activates faster. It costs more energy, but it's an AoE skill. And reliably inflicts the crippled. And so if I wanted a reliable way of inflicting a condition, it would have been that. It would be nice if I had a few more good ones skills too. My list of axe attacks is weirdly low. I don't even have Executioner Strike somehow, even though that's like the default axe attack. There's Lissa. Just gonna try to tear me apart. About trying to fight every single stone wolf here. I just want to go get my skill. It's also, I don't like that over there. That'll be enough to get me up another skill point, which will be nice. This character's slowly making it towards 1 million. I don't really feel like a character's really been developed until they get to 1 million experience points. Yeah, this is an Obsidian Wolf, so from the Pusher of Woe, I want to say. There we go. Okay, let's go start this path. And see where we end up. I could use Eviscerate here if I wanted to. But I'm not sure. I don't know about Earbite. Let's go Shadow Arts. I want this. I don't want that. I want this. These are both fine. I mean, I can keep this one. Drunken Master seems nice to have. And then Death's Charge. Yeah, let's try this. See how this feels. You know, feels reasonable. Merchant is right over here. Please take my...
Who goes there?
junk. Thank you. I'd really like Whirlwind Attack. I should go pick that up at some point, but I don't... not at that point yet. Let's go talk to the... oh, hang on. I just realized Dash is super redundant with Drunken Master. I could put Axe Twist or Axe Rake in there. It's a foe suffering from deep wound you strike for. It just seems so bad. I'm using 1 right now. I can bring another PvE only skill. I'm not using any signets, so Symbolic Strike is terrible. I could go Hammer and bring Low Blow. That has some interest to me. I think I'll just slot in Brawling Headbutt. I'm not sure I like that. Imlad's really good, but that's also feels a little bit extra. I could just grab another skill here. Yeah, it's just slot in Viper's Defense. Sure, that works. It just feels really, really, really goofy to have dash when I don't ever want to use dash. Because I have this instead. For Ascalon. Oh, do I even have an offhand right now? Don't. I need a shield on this character. I need to remember to fix that at some point. Tactics, motivation, and otherwise. Hi, Vale.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Thanks, Vale. We'll stick with this sort of mediocre situation for the time being. But, you know. An offhand would really be recommended. What I'd actually like is a devotion shield. I should be able to get one in the Crystal Desert that I would like. I'd like the Crimson Carapace skin. So it dies really nicely. Basically. But I'd want an enchanting one because a lot of the time I am going to want to use Way of the Master. So having devotion is really good. That'll probably be the tactics shield. I don't think you can get that skin in any others. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Okay. That's the next one. Not this one. I can capture a very useful to get at that time skill. I forgot to. Dang it. Okay. I needed to talk to Longeye. Like a person who forgets important things.
Who sent you?
I need to do search for the Ebon Vanguard. Okay, hang on. List of warrior items. Tactics shields. Excuse me. There's the hexed one, the enchanted. Okay, these are sorted by shield handle. They have a stance Crimson Carapace shield. Or stalwart one. And they have a hexed one that doesn't come in. Okay. I'll probably just craft it then. Like I said, I really like the Crimson Carapace shield skin, but I mean, the Runic Shield has that same skin. I definitely want a Q9 shield here, though. I think I have... What did I have in my bank? I do have an open slot, so I can put this Power Stone of Courage into. I have the Skin Flare, which is completely not useful for this character. I do want to make use of this Furious Celestial Sword on her, but that's not... I'm not worrying about setting that up right now. This is Motivation. It does need an inscription, but I think I'm going to do that on a different character. It would actually work really well on her, though, because it is the right color. You know what? I might hang on to this over here for the time being. Maybe I will go ahead and use it on her despite the numbers. This is a Rec 9 motivation. This is Rec 10. Yeah, that one's probably better used on Ardens or something if I wanted to do that. Okay, I'm not really seeing a whole lot of other shield-related things. This is a hammer enchanting grip, eh? This is a terribly high rack strength one. A lot of redundant copies of materials. This is a -50 Cesta. Yep, it is. Spear stuffs. Okay. I don't think I'm going to find anything else here that's actually going to be elucidating towards what I'm wanting to do. It's too bad that's not an inscription. Sure, we'll go this way. So what I'm seeing right now is that I need, or is if I want to, I mean, this is better than nothing right now. Do I have, I think I saw a devotion thing on some character. Hang on a second, we're gonna take a quick peek, because if I can, devotion is less good on that shield, but still probably better. Did you have, you had a bunch of random junk from when I was doing stuff on you. Okay, that's a bad devotion. Did I have a minus? No, that's minus. You know what? -2 in stance is not bad either. Even if I would prefer. Here's the. Even if I would prefer the, let's see, where's that power stone? Something out of my power stones. I don't think I really care about anything else from that, so I'm just gonna normal skip salvage that out rather than perfect salvage. Excellent. Where did I have room for that? There. Okay. I was doing cartography on him. He's at 99.7%. Need to see if I can find that last 0.3%. Again, like, I don't feel like Run for Your Life is ideal here compared to enchanting. I do feel like this shield is A, fits her aesthetic decently well, and B, is a substantial step up from having an empty arm slot. Let's see, do I have another Signet of Capture? No, I will need to acquire one before I do Warband of Brothers, but that's not an immediate concern. The thing about Warband of Brothers is I can capture a very nice spear, elite spear attack there, the Stunning Strike. That's kind of a pain to get, I swear. I am just having all sorts of false starts to this, aren't I? In my defense, I completely forgot about needing to get the quest from our friendly neighborhood, whatever his face is, Norn. I think that's just the Eternal Grove that she doesn't have for Canthan Protector. That's really funny. I wasn't even trying to go for it. Eternal Grove just happens to be a gigantic pain in the butt. Okay, I'm at 604. I think completing this one should do it. Unfortunately, it does take a little bit to get back to a useful spot. I wish I could capture Grunt's Grasp from out here. Grunt's Grasp is one of those skills that I really, really like. Probably a little bit more than it's actually good. For being real about things like that. But I just like it so much. I'd rather mistakenly run away from my foes than mistakenly run into them. But nevertheless, I would rather not accidentally use the skill incorrectly. Unfortunately, this one requires you to do the follow-up quest right afterwards, or you have a long walk back, which is not great. That means I have kind of a useless title right now. I'm collecting those. I don't know who I'd want to get another Mask of the Mozing on. Maybe you just sell a stack. Mask of the Mozing is one of those items that I just kind of have it's fine feelings on. I could see maybe getting it on Girudo Senso. Maybe. But most of my characters I just don't really care that much. Let's just go straight to the thing rather than wander around fighting random char groups and whatnot. A stack. I could see a stack of char carving of superb char carving selling for a good amount. Again, I've talked about this every single time. Mantids are really obnoxious. I don't know why they stuck them up here. I don't know why we don't have Devourers instead. And Mantids getting back up when you kill them is a really annoying mechanic that I strongly dislike and kind of ruins the area for me a little bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, I mean, I don't know why I'm bothering to snare you when you're just going to snare yourself, so... Give me your char garment. Whatever that is. The very... That was pretty nice. Char garment's one of those terms that is very nondescript. What is it? It's a garment worn by a char. Oh, it contains cloth. Cloth. I do need to defeat Harvest Soul Rain. I only need to defeat Harvest Soul Rain, to be clear. I mean, defeating other char in here is nice, but Oh yeah, there's one of these guys too. Seems like it should be a problem, but it's not really. Cool. Meteor shower in the middle of nowhere? Check. Not really a problem because it was a meteor shower in the middle of nowhere? Check. More often, enchantment back up. Now he does have a pet, Gordon Griefgiver. You can kill a Griefgiver, you don't need to though. What is that hard-hitting spiteful spirit? That for some reason I've been allowed to have. So this has probably got me to the point where I can get,
Tread carefully, meat.
I'm gonna do a random thing. I'm gonna assign that shield to every weapon set because I feel like it. Okay. Now that I've done that quest, I probably have enough. Yeah, enough for agent. Unfortunately, because I haven't, like, I'd have to go back to Eye of the North to go get that bounty off of Gedril of Ascalon, I think it is. I mean, this guy's gonna tell me in a moment. But that would require me to kind of leave here. So I'm gonna go get all the way to the other place, and then I need to try to remember, which is fine because I do need to pick up another segment of capture. I think we'll probably get through Warband of Brothers today. I'm not sure how much further beyond that. It's not super long. We might be able to finish the Ebon Vanguard branch. Yeah, Gedril of Ascalon will give me nothing. Group. So many hexes. Might want to go back. No, I need to go slash Paragon next one. I probably want to go Spear Mastery as well, because I will be necessarily using. Or I will be, like, stuck without an elite for a little bit and then using Spear one, so I'm not going to be able to get anything from this Ascalon refugee, so I'm not going to talk to her. I've only killed, like, 2 enemies. 5, maybe. Okay. And we are through to the Dakota Uplands. Oh, hey, Vale. Vale's decided to join us. He does that sometimes. Or Ascalon. Yep, need to talk to Gedril. Hopefully this doesn't bug out this time. I've had this bug out before where Pyre Fierce Shot did not feel like doing anything. It was very annoying. He was supposed to open a gate and he just didn't feel like it, I guess. Side gate duties were not worth dealing with today. I meant to hit this button to poison him. I don't know why I'm confusing those two so much. In my defense, actually, Viper's defense and Death's Charge have fairly similar icons. Also, I don't tend to use Viper's defense very often, so it even further It's confusing. Compare that to Heart of Shadow, which has a distinctly different icon. Yeah, there's the Charlock. Pyrefear Shot has to open it for you. Guess that way you can't wander your way over here without him or something. Jesus, probably the most highest priority target at the moment. Okay, pull the Lockpire. Thank you. I was a little worried there he wasn't going to, for a moment, anyway. Another one of these beasts. I'm gonna snare it so I can't just go in my back line. There we go. Solved. Okay. This is what we call less than ideal. Okay. Yeah, we're wiping it pretty badly. Did we get close enough to this restaurant to activate it? I really, really hope so. All of a sudden. I mean, it's not that long of a walk from that one. Okay, good. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I suspect it had to do... You're just going to tell me about Guttural. Okay. I guess not. My suspicion is it had something to do with the relative proximity of... thank you, Pyre. Vale's getting his butt absolutely handed to him. Some sort of boss shenanigans happening. There, that was the finished thought. Okay, this Char Prophet needs to go down, I've decided. There we go. I got the killing blow. Haha. There's some sort of quest here. I don't care about it. Or a cutscene. Like, I've seen it enough times that it's not of importance to me right now. Okay. I need to do a few things. One of which is go visit our good friendly Gron.
The Char shall rule.
Let's salvage a few. What is this? Fang. Cool. Where am I storing these? This one? Yes. I have no idea when I'm going to get up to another stack. I'm just kind of accumulating them as they arrive. Okay, Gron, you're a merchant.
The Char shall rule.
I know this is a little awkward, but I want exactly a flat to go grab a Signet of Capture, and I need to go talk to Gedril of Ascalon. Okay. Step 1, Gedril of Ascalon.
Are you still here?
Thank you. Interested in some skills. How many? I have 4 hero skill points. Yes. That sounds reasonably nice to have as well. Is this leadership? This motivation. This one, inspirational speech isn't bad. I don't really have good use for haste or refrain on this character, but I'm gonna grab that one. Okay. Skills, Micah Ferguson.
Are you still here?
I need a Signet of Capture. Oh my goodness. There's so many skills I want to acquire. Okay, let's not worry about that right this moment. Let's go /Paragon. Spec into Spears. Part of why I wanted to grab a couple of those spear skills. Man, most of these are not skills I really care about. I have a couple of spears. I have this one, and I have this one. I may want to make. We're gonna go Mist Piercer for now. Slot on Way of Perfection. That doesn't seem bad, actually. Okay. Holy Spear. A fiery one. Almost. Not quite actually good enough. I need a Signet of Capture. That guy right there. This would actually be a good spot for critical agility, but I do not currently have critical agility. I might be able to change that. Hold on, vicious attack. Okay, let's go check. I think I have Sunspear Great Hall. That's where I look. I don't know if you have to be Sunspear rank 1 to be able to get these or not. But it doesn't hurt to at least ask Shiloh. Show me Sunspear skills. Yes, okay. That's kind of not surprising. You don't have any assassin skills for me. You can't teach me Signet of Return. I mean, that's not bad. I think I'm going to save my skill points for now. I just wanted to check, because if I could pick up critical agility and whatnot now, I would happily do so, but I cannot, so here we are. In light of that fact, is there anything else from Shadow Hearts that I'd want? I mean, I've got energy for things. Part of defense is certainly usable. Shroud of defense is usable. I don't need an elite skill, or rather, I don't want to be trying to slot one in. I think I'll just bring Imlad, because Imlad's a good skill. Okay, do more Shrine. Let's go do Warband of Brothers. I'm going to be capturing Elite along the way. Oh, I could... Instead of Shadow Arts, I could spec into Commands and grab Go for the Eyes, which is not bad, but I really don't think I need it.
You look weak.
I'm not sure how long this one's going to take. The follow-up quest is a little bit lengthy. Oh my goodness, the shield is all sorts of like faceted shininess. Wow, look at the light play over its many different facets. That's crazy. Shield's actually a little noisy. Didn't realize that, but that's fine. I'm kind of using Way of Perfection as a cover enchantment. This is a cool spear. Char Hunter Beast. Oh man, it'll be... Yeah, it'd be nice to get... Meant to redirect myself to. Holy Spear would do some nice AoE damage hitting that. I don't think spears are bad for damage, by the way. I don't think they're as good as some other weapons, but they're not bad. They're fun, and they're ranged, which is nice. Gonna come back down this side anyway, so I might as well go over here and take care of it. Applied those in the wrong order, but oh well. Just need to head up this direction. Take out the prison guard at the end, who tries to flee down this direction, which is part of why I'm coming this way. This is also just the direction we'll need to go forward anyway, so might as well. Go. We'll get him later. Vampire. Let's just push all runoff. Our seekers over here shooting at us. This is a ridiculous plus 40 damage, by the way. It's an absolutely bonkers skill. If you're using a spear to try to deal damage as a player, you're going to want to use Spear of Fury. It's just such a ridiculously good skill. Just use Meteor Shower. Oh, I'm gonna go. That's easy enough to avoid. Easy enough for me to step out of the way of Meteor Shower. Not always easy for the AI. I can kind of dumb about it, but... Insults us. Alrighty. This is where we head back down that direction. There's some additional groups that are here as well. I should care a lot about meteor shower though. I really should have hit the Spirit of Anguish with that. I'm getting a good number of those. Okay, I've gotten 2. I don't know why it felt like more. Just did. Char Dominators are important to take down. Power Block is annoying for casters, to be sure, but they have the ability to resurrect Res Chant, which is the real reason why they're important to take down. In my opinion. I don't think this is... Yeah, no, it's the next quest. I think that has the... Like I said, there's an elite skill that I want to get, but I'm just not quite sure what floor it's on. I wish there were better options for crafting shields that did not require... oh yeah, no blurred visions. Or that had some more skin varieties that didn't require inscriptions. Mods. Like, inscribable, moddable stuff, really cool if weapon mods weren't such a gigantic pain in the rear end to acquire, but they are, so that makes me strongly dislike trying to get inscribable stuff as a result. Because then you have to actually like fill it out and everything with its inscriptions and other mods. This is the floor that's going to have the boss. It's actually going to be very useful later on in this dungeon as well, whatever that's worth. The biggest problem that spears have is they're bad at AoE. That's probably their single biggest weakness as a weapon. They have a lot of other good useful properties. The lack of an AoE options, hands down, I think their biggest detriment. There's a lot of chart here. It's very easy to over aggro. It's a good idea to kind of let them split themselves up. This would be a spot, by the way, where having this be enchanting instead of run for your life would be preferable. But I didn't have one of those on hand so that I could find quickly, so I did not bother. Others do tend to be on hand priority targets. Do the most stuff to annoy me. I don't know why they all just decided to clump like that. That was very strange. Maybe it's part of their advanced char tactics that I just don't understand as a foolish human. Or, you know, whatever sort of boisterous language they're using these days. That was very awkward, but my eye is itchy, so what am I going to do? I believe that guy has Eviscerate if you're looking for another spot to capture it. But I'm not here for Eviscerate, so... rescued. Nice works. Hey, another superb char carving. Hey, Young Gray. Wow, welcome. Welcome, Young Gray, party of raiders. Really appreciate it. How'd everything go for you today? Just making my way through the Ebon Vanguard portion of Eye of North at the moment. A lot of people ask what a skill booster league is. It is using this tool of mine, where I have a limited pool of skills to choose from. I have all skills unlocked, so it makes it so that way I can have interesting build crafting challenges to use this tool. And so the numbers here are just how many copies of that skill I can use across my team. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah. Well, congratulations on that. But anyway, so that's the idea behind a skill booster league. Very loosely. And I get skills in booster packs that I define elsewhere in the program, and then I have irregular intervals at which I get them. Usually when I get to New World regions, I have North, I do a little bit differently. Feel free to make up your own rules if you ever do it. I like them for new characters too, because it makes them a little bit different. Right there, there's a Char Dominator over there that needs to go down. There's a Spirit of Anguish. Yeah! Generally, Spears have bad AoE. Holy Spear on a Spirit, real good AoE. Wish I could see that more often. All nearby foes take 75 holy damage and are set on fire for 3 seconds. Like, that's good times. But you have to hit a spirit with it. Is it a spirit or summoned creature? Any summoned creature, very good against minions. I smell meteor showers. I was correct, but also too late to do anything about it. Wait a moment for them to dig up and wave that. But that's also partly why I have some very weird team builds going on. That plus the fact that this character has done things in kind of a weird order, so I don't actually have any necromancers unlocked yet. Because like all I've done in Nightfall is arrive in Nightfall and get Acolyte Sasuke. So I haven't gotten far enough to get Olias. Or Master of Whispers for that matter. I haven't gotten far enough to get... I don't know why I'm walking over to this. I'm going to though. I haven't gotten far enough to get Livia either. I'll probably get Livia first, actually, of all the Necromancer heroes. It's fun to do stuff in kind of a wonky order. I kind of want to do everything else, well, not Guild Wars Beyond, but all the other like campaigns before hitting up Nightfall. Just amuses me. I've already gone through factions and prophecies on her, so. I have a bad habit of forgetting to reapply my enchantments. This Jadam Spear Spinner over there is the boss I want to capture from in here, by the way. Dodge? I don't want you to dodge me. That's rude. You'll be inlatting all these spiders that don't dodge me. There's so many spider drop downs here. It's kind of nice when you can not worry about trying to fight this boss. I do kind of hope he drops a spear. That'd actually be kind of nice. He has a vampiric spear that he can drop. Very green. More spiders drop down. Just got a soul spear off him, but I can't capture that other beast I was talking about. Stunning strike. Excellent. Let's just swap those. Stunning strike will probably be useful against the boss here, and as well as any of the other casters. Like I said, do not need to fight everyone. Spiders, do I? Doors open! Let's make a break for it. No, I got webbed. Why did you prosper me? Thank you. That was the useful one. Life sheath to let me start moving again. My party has 0 keys. I mean, Stunning Strike does plus 25 damage, so I might as well use it there. Not that I actually was able to hit him in time, but you know. Back to basics. That's a fun way to spell basics. Running forward, that portal was crippled. Yeah, no kidding. Friggin'. Oh my goodness, snaring web is just so annoying. I remember doing Arachne's Haunts somewhat recently without inspired hex, and that was a mistake. Go into that dungeon. I mean, it could have revealed hex works too, but without either of those, and being unable to remove the frigging caster snare was absolutely miserable. We're doing fine on stuff. Yeah, stop Aegis. That's the important thing there. Aegis is very important. We have rust, don't we? Yeah, we do. Excellent. Oh, maybe that flame shielder got like resting or something. This is such a cool looking room. With their like upgraded Mersat flame wall thing. I don't know. I associate this with the Mersat, but also with the Fissure of Woe. Like this area feels like a room inspired by the Fiery Force in the Fissure of Woe. Not that I've spent much time in the Fissure of Woe, but. Dying too fast for some of these skills to be useful. You guys have a nice talk. I am going to see about a guy. Where's such a beast? Oh yeah, that's the real business. Stunning strike him. Stunning Strike was useful. Turns out, Inflicting Dazed is real strong. So this spear would make it last an additional 3 seconds. That might be worth doing. It also probably hits a little bit harder because I don't think it's a festival right now. Is this my 5th? Nope, 4th time. Keep thinking I'm one more ahead of those than I actually am. I do not know why. This is a spot where I'm always happy to have Imlad. Move like a dwarf. This guy. Stopping him from running off. As easily. He had a spear. Otherwise, you just have to chase him down a little bit further. Prefer not to do. Okay, well, you guys help this guy for long. Significant removal doing work. In general, I prefer empathic removal, but significant removal is actually proving to be a little bit better than I think of it as being. Like, if you've got some decent enchantment usage across your party, it's not a terrible way to deal with some stuff. I'm going to clear out some of the dudes in the back here because they are going to come rushing in if I don't. I prefer they didn't do that. Otherwise, I'd prefer to avoid being pincered if I can. Also, sorry about the popping sound. Apparently, the roof of my mouth is very sticky to my tongue, unfortunately. Alright, let's refresh my enchants. Flame Master Maltooth. A couple flame shielders. Let's see if these guys come in. Turns out you are but an elementalist. Woo! I got absolutely wrecked by something. Well, he's done. Turns out you don't actually have to kill anything but him. Oh, cool. I unlocked Fire Fear Shot. That means it's time to add a skill for Fire Fear Shot. Let me go pick up my bracers. I'm not going to be watching this cutscene. Okay. Adding skills for Pyre Fear Shot. Where is Pyre Fear Shot? Pyre Fear Shot. Add 1 booster. We'll scroll to the bottom, see what fresh skills were added. I know. I mean, if you want to see me watch the cutscenes, I have on my YouTube channel. I did a whole lore-focused playthrough of the game, so you can find. I think I actually have it pinned on my Discord. But yeah, so if you want to see me watch every single cutscene, or I think those cutscenes anyway, and talk about like the lore and examine it in extensive detail, that would be the place to go. Disrupting shot, rapid fire, softeners is nice, oath shot's weird. And this is some decent additional stuff, but not like anything super exciting. Okay, Pyrofear shot is now available. Action. I should probably clear out my inventory a little bit here. Tan hide is not really what I was looking for. That was what I was looking for. Stalwart, ooh, minor inspiration. I feel like bracers are probably going to be tanned hide, and I don't want more tanned hide right now. Okay, let's go. Sell all these to Gron.
You want something meat?
No. Leaving them locked
You
up
want
sounds
something meat?
great to me right now. Grab replacements here, because that just makes my life slightly more convenient. Okay, Bonwar. Let's go do this. Do I want this bar, though? I don't feel like I do. I feel like I have this bar because I was capturing that skill.
You may be useful.
I might be. Yeah, let's go with the Beguiling Haze build. Where's my... Shearer's Blades. Where's my blade? This will take a second to just sort everything out, but I do want Beguiling Haze because that gets me in. Caltrops are also very nice to have. I might slot in Dash as well. You know what? No, I don't think I will. Drunken Master. Yeah, I'm just thinking through the skill slot availability that I have if I'm wanting to kind of do what I want with this. I think I'm going to use like the Boring Standard Dagger spam combo, but with the Brawling Headbutt additions that I quite enjoy. Okay, the exit's this way. Excellent. I'll probably leave Sasuke as is. Maybe I'll switch out Pyre for the actual mission. That's a good question. I think I probably do want Pyre instead. Sasuke is great, but also terrible against destroyers. So yeah. I think what I'm going to do, cause I want to end my stream fairly soon for consistency of bedtime reasons. I'm streaming before going to bed here. Those who did not know. Now you do. But I think I'm going to go ahead and see what time it is when I finish this, I guess. I don't mind mantids if they don't get back up. That, like, 20-25% chance to get back up that I hate. I think what I will do is see what time it is once I finish this, and if it is early enough, I will go ahead and do that. finish off the Ebon Vanguard path. All right.
You want something meat?
No, not you, the Siege Devourer that I need to tell to follow me. Oh my goodness. This is why I have Life Sheath. Makes again, the problem isn't that the mantids are overpowered because they can stand back up. The problem is they're very annoying because they can stand back up. It's such a distinct, important distinction to make, but it is nevertheless a highly accurate one in my estimation. Ungula? Is that the thing in the back of the throat? No, that's the uvula. I'm not sure what an ungula is. I've gotten my weird anatomy terms confused, everyone. In other news, they're weird and seem really similar. I was gonna say, why are you struggling to kill this thing so much? And then it blinded me, and I'm like, ah, that's why. It'd been kind of cool if assassins had like a specific skill for dealing massive damage to spirits, like assassinate spirit or something. I don't know. That feels like a thing they could have had. I think what they want you to do is take the Devourer up here and then set it into place. I don't know why there's a green star right there. I think these are the char they want you to actually kill. Oh, yeah. Sweet explosions. Ooh, +4 health regen. The super mending. Not to be confused with Superman. Is there something I need to do further here? I need to follow me again? No, who has no sarcasm? I don't know. Maybe there's another group that they want me to kill. Maybe they want me to kill those guys over there? I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Apparently the answer to that question was yes. This is... Okay, I'm just gonna leave this here. This is the group that they want me to pick out. I don't know. They don't do a very good job of indicating what they're looking for there. Is this a group that we formerly had killed part of? That was nice. Look at this dazed Mesmer not being able to get off any skills and therefore not being able to make my day miserable with its hexes. I really like Beguiling Haze. It's a shadow step with massive daze potential, i.e. it inflicts dazed, is great, and I love it. I'm going to talk to this Ebon Vanguard scout, because I should be able to get something from him.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Like 20 reputation points. Huzzah. So I was able to weave around. Will the rest of my party be able to?
You may be useful.
Oh yeah, this guy. I mean, it's always cool to be able to grab this Siege Devourer. I'm not going to, though, because I don't feel like it. I am going to try to Beguiling Haze Molotov Rocktail, though. Desperate attempts to keep my party from getting wiped. Siege Devourer powers. Excellent. That is great success. That was a greater success. I don't know if you noticed that, but stop that thing from shockwaveing me in the face. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, whatever. Mission successful. I'm back to do more shrine. Goes Bonwar? Yeah. Bonwar Fierce Blade.
You may be useful.
Let's rumble. Rowan. I think Rowan's the one I want to prioritize. They have this whole thing about formations. Does this ever come up in Guild Wars 2? I feel like they're trying to set these guys Char up as like great warband tactician type of things. Doesn't really work for me. Because it's like the time that they take to run into formation gets them killed. So it's like it just actively makes them worse. Like they put themselves in positions to get hit by AoEs, and the time that they take to do it is ample opportunity to just destroy them. So it feels a little bit like a poor aspiration. But I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give Acolyte Sasuke a debut and put in Pyre Fear Shot. Pyre, is your bow any good? No, but it's good enough. I'm not going to worry about this manted part. Okay, this is how this phase works. I go over here and I determine... I'm already using Restore Life over there. I'm not sure... Do I have... I only have the one copy, I think. The reason why I'm looking at this is because I like Restore Life on Rangers because of the touch range skill, so they expertise makes it cheaper. I don't think I have... Yeah, I have like nothing for Paragon because I've done nothing in Nightfall. Just about. I got a lot more Dervish stuff because I have Mox. Yeah, I think that's the main reason. feel like there should be another reason. It's the main one. Okay, let's just scroll up to Ranger Territory. I'm probably just gonna give him a res sig, so let's just do that now. Oh, I already had one. Mending Touch is not bad. I don't know how important that is. I may consider Mending Touch, but it's not a high priority choice. I could go with a Barrage Bar. I don't really want to, though. I don't like the idea of glass arrows. Let's leave Savage Shot on. I can go Wilderness and Expertise. That's fine. I don't want to go get a bunch of runes right now anyway. Okay, I don't have Antidote Signet. I actually do kind of like the idea then of going Mending Touch. I remember I was using that on Melania, but she's not in the party right now, so it's not conflicting with anyone to do that. Do I want another copy of Remove Hex? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend as a lead on that, but I should have plenty. Yeah, I have 5, so I think I will go ahead and give him another copy of Remove Hex. I think I could have access to Prepared Shot, right? No, that's... Yes, there's a very tiny chance that I could have had it, but I do not. Glass arrows would dramatically increase damage, which is good. Energy management's kind of my biggest concern for him. Let's see, do I have experts? I do have this. Let's just slap on glass arrows and just assume I'm going to run that for my elites, because it does add a bunch of armor ignoring damage, which is really nice. Pin down is actually a really nice skill, but I also don't want to give him the energy requirements of using that when he's got enough other stuff going on as is. Determined Shot is good enough. This is where I'd want some sort of like reasonable filler, like Arcing Shot or something. But I've got a bunch of the 10 energy skills. I don't want Focus Shot. I could give him Disrupting Shot. It's fine. Debilitating Shot's not that useful in PvE, unfortunately. Point Blank Shot's not bad. But I also don't quite favor it just from a range standpoint. I'd prefer him to be able to stay back at full attacking range. I could give him Power Shot then. I don't like that. I think... I could see... Here, this is actually kind of weird, but I'm going to go with Disrupting Shot instead. He's just going to be able to use this less frequently, so it's not going to be as much of a burden on his energy, and I might just try Power Shot in this last slot. I don't feel like I got a ton of options. I don't know that this is the best one, but that's what we're going to roll with. So, do I want to change anything about my bar? This seems fine. I have Healing Seed, which is the most important skill here, I think. So let's go hunt some char. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I need to finish talking to Bonwar.
You may be useful.
Hey, that leveled up my Ebon Vanguard. You could tell because it did this whole like popping thing like as reapplying. So like if I were to yeah, I've just reached Covert Agent. So if like I apply it, is the animation that it does. So when it reapplies it when you get a new level. So to update it. So that's how I could tell. But it's exciting. For that. I have I can easily use Shiro's Blades if I decide to swap over to them. I don't want to use my Zealous Daggers for the moment though.
You look weak.
Red Soul's Reign ends today. This is not a super long mission. I also said the siege devourers are out front. Good for intimidation, bad for defense. I think I'm gonna overextend horrendously into the enemy's back line and hopefully not die. Hopefully y'all can see why I happen to like oh, I need to go free the other one before I don't know why they're so slow. That's why they're getting blocked by Aegis. Okay. I want to target these guys at the gates. The gates just these are the bluffs and the gates the further in area, and that's where it's going to be the armored source is going to be chilling most of the time. Don't know when they feel like sending in the armored source, but Axe Masters are a good target for me because they can't armored source. Okay, well, do that on it at least. Healing Seed is really good on the armored source because it tends to get hit by a lot of stuff, so it helps it stay alive better. Maybe telling him to do that for that long is suboptimal. I accept this. Can I get close enough to shoot this? Hey, I can. Doesn't do great damage because it's an icy bow, but you know, it's got nothing. The gate integrity is almost gone. We're doing okay. Morale boost, excellent. Those guys will flee in abject terror, I assume. It's not really made super clear. I do like prepared shot. Prepared shot's a nice option to have. There we go. Oh, I see why I'm getting confused. My entire party is like, we need to get over to where the player is. That's a long walk, though. I just shadow stepped. Just ignored that long walk. Their armored source is doing a less exciting job fighting things now than it did. I don't know. For some reason, it's forgotten all of its elaborate techniques. That was Word of Healing being very good. Take the other one. Good enough. I mean, Signet of Rejuvenation is a good choice to use when you're dazed, because it's not a spell, therefore it's not affected by dazed. Release the destroyers! Right there. Release the destroyers. Let me step forward far enough for them to actually do that. Hi, destroyers. That's where I actually want to switch to Stout Delver. Exeter Vortex. We let you eat X's with your Vortex. I do not want to be here. I'm very grateful for Crossbeard right about now. I just need to wipe everything out, so I'm going to do that. This is the part where it's actually better to go back to my Kamadan agent. Okay, Spirit of Winnowing, not an important part of doing things here. Destroyers. Pop over to Delver. Okay, we're just chewing through these guys like crazy, which is cool. Not really what I would have expected. I'll take it. Cool. And that should be everything. I rescues Captain Langmar. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get our tapestry and turn it in. If you don't get it from Captain Langmar, by the way,
afraid I'm busy.
you can, for some random reason, get this exact same quest reward dialogue. Actually, let's show people. Okay, so Captain Langmar
Report in.
gives me this quest dialogue, right? But if I ignore her, and I'm like, you know what? I just feel like going to the Eye of the North. Artificer Molinex, you have a quest thingy for me? What's going on?
How can I help?
Oh, he has the exact same dialogue. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same dialogue. But yeah, he gives it to you instead of Captain Langmar, or he can give it to you instead of Captain Langmar if you want to. Why? I have no idea. But there we are. I do want to go do a bunch more stuff there, but this is going to be just about the end of things for today. I just want to put up this tapestry. Get a bunch of skills, because that's how I do things right here. Let's just do Valor next, I guess. It doesn't really matter to me what order I do these in. So, we display a tapestry, and that means it's time to grab an Eye of the North expansion of 25 skills. Mostly ritualist and warrior stuff, weirdly enough. I get a little pop-up, but it doesn't capture on stream, so I got Pulverize and Smash, meant to do that Symbolic Strike. I don't really care about confusing images, but Power Lock is nice. Grappling Ox is great. Yeah, a bunch of ritualist stuff. Energetic was Lisa. Most of these are a little, well, half of these are a little underwhelming. Shield of Force is nice. This would actually not be terrible for me to receive sometimes, but Shield of Force is nice. Signum Mystic Speed. This one's a weird one that has some really interestingly useful applications. I think you can use it to get insta-cast Aegises, and stuff like that. Like, it works on things like that, as I recall. So it can do some really wonky stuff. Anthem of Weariness and Burning Shield are both kind of nice to have. Alrighty. Well, that is going to cover that. So the next stream will be... I'm going to just come on over to Longeye's Ledge. The next scheduled stream is tomorrow, but it will be... What is it? Ashen, I think, is the next game that I'm playing. So the next scheduled Guild Wars stream is in a week. I may play Guild Wars again this Friday. I may not. We'll see. But that is kind of the plan. So you can follow the channel to get notified when I go live, of course.
Report in.
I'm going to go ahead and grab
Report
a couple
in.
of quests here.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
And I need a couple
Who goes there?
Decoders. Oh, I already got a Dakota. Let's go ahead and see these fine, unfortunate souls off. Of course, they have a really bad day. But yeah, so that is going to go ahead and, like I said, wrap things up. So thank you all very much for watching. And check out the panels below for more stuff, like links to my YouTube channel, all that sort of stuff too, if you want it. And yeah, I'll let these guys finish playing out, and then kind of finish wrapping up there. These guys will initiate their plan, and then I can go find the results of it for some skills. It's very useful. That's why I want to see them off. How are you doing over there, Pyre? I don't know how his energy was. I wasn't really paying attention. The Vizier destroyed his own country rather than fight us. That is a compliment. Oh, these guys just talk for a while. Okay, well, I'm sure y'all can just see this elsewhere if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and... I don't want to close the game until they're done. Okay, now they're moving out. Excellent. Okay, I'm just going to wait for them to get inside. Well, alright, everyone. Thank you all, like I said, for watching. And hope to see you again in the future. Until next time, take care. And goodbye.